In the Bible, we find one of the most beautiful appeal from God. It says, "Today, if you hear His voice, harden not your heart." Would you like to spend this day with God? Listen to this devotional.
This Day with God, a devotional by Ellen G. White. Christ is not divided. But now hath God set the members, every one of them in the body, as it hath pleased him. And the eye cannot say unto the hand, I have no need of thee, nor again the head to the feet, I have no need of you. 1 Corinthians 12, verses 18 through 21. Because men are not of the same stamp of character, this is no reason why they should draw apart. If we are children of the heavenly King, we should not be at such variance that we shall stand in one another's way. It is by the Lord's orders that his servants have varied gifts. It is by his appointment that men of varied minds are brought into the church to be laborers together with him. We have many different minds to meet, and different gifts are needed. God's servants are to work in perfect harmony. I thank the Lord that we are not all exactly the same, while we are all to have the same Spirit, the Spirit that dwelt in Christ. The Apostle John was not the same as the Apostle Peter. Each was to subdue his peculiarities and soften his temperament, that they might help each other through belief in and sanctification of the truth. It is the righteousness of Christ that goes before us. It is his character that we are to copy. And then what? The glory of the Lord shall be our reward. Our leader goes before us, and as we follow him, he imparts to us his righteousness, which is revealed in our lives by a well-ordered life and a godly conversation. It is faith and works that makes us Christians, preparing us to sit together in heavenly places with Christ. Is Christ divided? No. Christ abiding in the soul will not quarrel with Christ in another soul. We must learn to bear with the peculiarities of those around us. If our will is under the control of Christ's will, how can we be at variance with our brethren? If we are at variance, we may know that this is because self needs to be crucified. He whom Christ makes free is free indeed. We are not complete in Christ unless we love one another as Christ has loved us. When we do this, as Christ has given us commandment, we shall give evidence that we are complete in him. We must have the faith which prophets foretold and apostles preached, the faith that works by love and purifies the soul.